Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Everton. It is the start of the new season. It is day one up against Crystal Palace in today's episode. If you missed the last episode, I ran through all the transfer business. I'm going to quickly just put this up on screen now just in case you did miss it. So the main ones then leaving the club is Lucas Digne. No one else really big name left the club. Joining the club, Sidibe has signed on a permanent deal. Senesi, Ruben Vargas, Colin Koosmans, I've ignored Rodell Richards, I'm sorry. Giglioni currently out injured. Zagorova, not sure how to say his name, he's gone out on loan immediately. Gojak, Amavi, Kikpieri has signed on a loan deal. Mario Balotelli's here on a permanent deal. And Dodo has signed from Sampdoria. Well, Sam Allardyce is in charge of Crystal Palace. That's a thing that's happened in the summer, or maybe that happened at some point last season, I'm not quite sure. I don't know what formation to play. I have no idea. We might stick with the three at the back for the moment just to see how things go at the start of the season. This is what we are going to go for then for the first match of the season. In goal will be Jordan Pickford, a back three of Kikpieri as the left-sided centre-back, Mason Holgate as the right-sided centre-back, and Marcos Senesi as the central centre-back. Sidibe and Dodo will be the two wing-backs, with Amir Gojak and Jean-Philippe Gbamin as the two central midfielders. Gylfi Sigurdsson will be just behind the strike partnership of Mario Balotelli and Joseph Martinez. I still can't believe it. We do have on the bench, Richarlison is there and Keane is there. We've also got Iwobi as well. So if this up front isn't working, we can switch over to the winger formation. We've got Iwobi and Richarlison who can then come on as one of those wingers and replace probably both the strikers, if I'm honest. Well, it is definitely Sam Allardyce in charge of Crystal Palace, isn't it? There is two very distinct parts of that starting 11. You've got a back seven with their goalkeeper, three defenders and two defensive midfielders, and then a front four with Jordan Ibe, Max Meyer, Joe Lolly and Jordan Ayew. Peter Elstrup, you are taking your first ever team talk. You are doing this. Hold on, have you done that? You have done that. Right, take your team talk. It's not the best. It's still not the best. You've expected a performance from Jordan Pickford and Jean-Philippe Gbamin. I don't know why. Right, this is not really the best match that we can have to start the season. I would like to have had a home game to start the season against a team like a Palace. Away against Palace is a proper banana skin match. Jetro Willems with the ball. Meyer loses out to Sidibe, who clears it, but it's intercepted by Cooper. And now Palace passing it around. Forward with Jordan Ibe. On the left-hand side is Willems. Is he going to cross it in? Gets round Sidibe, crosses it in. Holgate manages to clear. Now Gbamin can run forward. He's got some options to his right-hand side, and that right-hand side is Joey Martinez. He's run into the area. He's dodged a tackle, but he's decided to stop anyway, and we're going to win the penalty. It's who is stepping up to take it? It's going to be Sigurdsson. It's going to be Gylfi Sigurdsson. Mario Balotelli is technically a better penalty taker. Sigurdsson goes for goal, straight down the middle. 4 minutes exactly on the clock. We are 1-0 up against Palace. That is a good start. I'd like to get a second or third before half-time. Feel like I'm being optimistic about getting 3 goals before half-time, but we can try. We can definitely try. Pieri with the free kick to Gojak across, finds Sidibe. He's got a couple of players in front of him. He's going to go for goal himself, isn't he? He stops, he plays it across to Mario Balotelli. He has bloody done it! 7 minutes, it's not 7, it's 9 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. It's Djibril Sidibe passing to the Italian Mario Balotelli, and we are 2-0 up against Palace, and we're not even 10 minutes in. Mario Balotelli scored a goal in England. It's not the best finish, it was all Sidibe who did the work, but we're 2-0 up already. Since the Balotelli goal, it's not exactly been a pretty exciting match. We are just flying through the first half, almost half an hour in now. Sigurdsson with a free kick goes for goal. It's in the back of the net. I said I wanted 3 before half-time. We've got 3 before half-time. Can we get 4? If we get 4, we'll go top of the table on goal difference. Pieri with a free kick. We've got 7 or so minutes left to play of the first half. Pieri to Gojak. He's got an option behind him, actually. It's Mason Holgate who gets the ball. Finds Dodo on the left, and no, he doesn't. Casper Denor, a player who I had at Bournemouth, who was getting paid far too much money. Gojak runs forward with the ball. The Bosnian across finds Sidibe with 1 assist to his name so far. Gojak once again. Now Sigurdsson goes for goal from a long way out. Puts his boot right the way through it, and the ball probably went right the way through a Palace fan's face. Throw in for Palace. Casper Denor to Maximilian Meyer. Back to Denor. He's going to go inside Milicevic and Lolly. Now Meyer once again, who's picked up a yellow card. Only just picked up a yellow card. Jordan Ibe in the area controls it and very calmly places it into the back of the net and runs straight through Jordan Pickford. Well, at half-time, it's been a reasonably good start, 45 minutes. I mean, the Jordan Ibe goal, not great, but that's their only shot on target and it has gone in. Elstrup's done a much better team talk at half-time. Good lad. No changes for the second half. Joey Martinez is probably going to be coming off. Senesi might also be coming off because they're both looking complacent. Throw in for Jetro Williams for Palace. Riedwald crosses the ball in towards the back post. It's not actually, and Pickford can easily pick the ball out of the air. Runs forward. Dodo's not going to get it. He rolls it behind the young Dutchman. Forward now to Dodo, the Brazilian, on the left-hand side. He's going to run forward. He's got a bit of space. Plays a long ball over the top to Joey Martinez, who has drawn a foul. It's a straight red card. It is a straight red card. I don't really know who that was that got sent off. Wout Faes, never heard of him. We don't get to see the free kick, though. Jetro Williams with a free kick for Palace towards the back post. Milicevic is there. They've had 2 shots on target and scored both. I was just about to do a sub, and we have a highlight immediately following the goal. Dodo on that left-hand side for Everton into Sigurdsson. Dodo gets the ball back. It is behind him from Sigurdsson. Now to Jean-Philippe Gbamin. He's got 2 in the box. Dodo gets the ball instead. Sidibe with a stooping header. Gojak is there. Amir Gojak does a lovely little archery pose for a celebration. We are 4-2 up. An immediate response from the Crystal Palace goal. Which wasn't exactly what I was expecting for the first game of the season, but it's exciting nonetheless. Gbamin's coming off for Davies. Martinez is coming off for Moise Keane. So we're going to have Balotelli and Keane leading the line, for the next 20 minutes or so, or until Balotelli gets himself sent off, probably. Palace have had 2 shots on target and scored both of them. Sigurdsson with a corner with 10 minutes to play. Header clear. Filler. Who's Filler? No idea who Filler is, but he's going to run forward with the ball down that right-hand side. He's going to go all the way. Probably going to shoot, isn't he? He does shoot. He hits the post, and Dodo gives away a corner. Still good to see that happens for opposition teams as well, not just me. Jetro Williams steps up to take it. It's towards the 6-yard box. Header clear. Jordan Ibe is there, but Pickford can hold on to the ball. What are we going to do? Nothing, apparently. Kick has gone and been kicked and needs to get substituted. Yerry Mina is going to come on. Michael Keane, I want to sell, but he's also useful because he is British. So I don't know whether selling him's the best idea. We've got 4 minutes left to play of injury time. Sidibe gets Mason Holgate's throw. Plays it across to the Colombian Yerry Mina in the centre circle, who can play it forward to Dodo on the left. Is he going to try and run past his man? Stops instead, finds Tom Davies. Davies got 2 options to his right. Sigurdsson's 1. Gojak is another. Sidibe now on the right-hand side. Goes for goal himself. And why did he do that? I don't know. But it looks like we're going to be winning 4-2 at Selhurst Park. It's a good start to the season. It's an unexpected start to the season. But I'm very happy that we have taken home the 3 points. Pieri is out for 1 to 2 days. He was actually kicked. And he was injured getting tackled, so that is fine. Balotelli scores English football comeback. His first goal since departing Liverpool in August 2016. Oh, I mean, he had a few big transfers and then free. I mean, maybe we need to try and keep hold of him for at least 2 years. Classy Sigurdsson also on form for Everton, getting himself 2 goals. Joey Martinez, I think, was massively underrated in that game. He got a player sent off and won the penalty. Got a 6.8 rating, I think it was. So I feel that's a bit harsh. We are up into second place. I'm going to go forward until probably the Monday night after the Sheffield United Leeds game, just to see where we do land in the table. Teams who got promoted, I'm not quite sure. Was it Swansea, Leeds, and someone else? Huddersfield. Huddersfield have just been promoted as well. Also, Gylfi Sigurdsson's top scorer in the league. Good job. Well, screw you, Sheffield United and Leeds, having a more exciting game than us, winning 5-3, and pushing us down into 4th place. So, everyone has now played the first game of the season. There was 1 draw between Norwich and West Ham, and that was it. Every other match ended in a team picking up 3 points. Like I've just said, we are currently 4th place in the table. Manchester City, last year's champions, top of the table. Wolverhampton Wanderers, last year's runners-up, 2nd place in the table. That is going to do it then for this episode. Next episode, we might go and play Wolves. Or we might play whoever this is in the Europa League. I don't know when the draw is for the Europa League. So yeah, when we return, you will find out who's going to be in our group stage, and we might be playing Wolves. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Everton. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back next time for more Football Manager 2020 with Everton. And hopefully we can keep this good start to the season going.